Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live stream by the Option School. This is your friend Pradeep Singla, and in our live streams, we talk about option trades, option trading strategies, and option adjustments. Today, we'll be talking about 7 benefits of calendar spreads. So, many times it happens that, uh, having a discussion with some of you gives me a lot of ideas on what topic to talk. So today somebody asked me what are the benefits of this calendar spread. I said okay, if my participants do not know the benefits of calendar spread, let me explain the benefits in today's video. And obviously what we have seen an excellent recovery in markets. So hopefully most of the traders who were quite stressed out yesterday with the kind of fall on expiry we have seen, they must be now much uh, in a much better shape and much more relaxed. Hopefully my voice is audible. If you can confirm that my voice is audible, then we can start. And meanwhile, welcome Mr. Generals, welcome to Gold membership. Hope you enjoy the conversation with all our members. Okay, thanks, Mr. JP, for confirming that. Okay, my voice is audible. So hopefully most of you are happy today. So my biggest fear, which was there yesterday, is that okay, now these kind of markets. See what has happened. Market has gone down by almost what 330 points, and then today it recovered almost 250 points. So almost 70 to 80% of recovery is done. So what happens in these cases is when yesterday market has gone down, at least I also know few people who have just scared of their position in loss, thinking that okay, this market is now tanking down. This is case number one. Case number two, there must be lot of people who might have created very short positions in the market. Short positions in the sense selling aggressively calls, selling futures, and buying some puts. Now, what market has done is today again market has wiped out. I'll not say profits. In fact, market must have given them decent losses, because if you're just chasing the markets aggressively, and any reversals in the market can be really damaging. So what happened yesterday that okay, all the longs were battered like anything, and today all the same thing happened with all those people who were short in the market. So definitely dangerous markets, no doubt about that. And hopefully, uh, all our members are pretty safe. And even in our trades, we have not done even an adjustment, right? Hopefully, you know that we have not done even a single adjustment today. Also, yesterday it was a very minor adjustment what we have done. So the benefit of trading in hedged, properly planned strategies is that okay, you can take care of 2-3% swings upside as well as downside. I'm not boasting, uh, but you feel good when a lot of people who are associated with you uh, get the benefit of this kind of a trading, right? So hopefully all of you must have noticed we have booked another profit of 4% plus in only 9-10 days of trading in one of our trades, right? Which we have already shared with you on Smart Edge membership. And similarly, all our trades are pretty okay, and we were not required to do any panic selling or panic buying yesterday also, today also. Thank God for that. Touchwood, let us have this kind of trade setups for pretty long. And today also we have taken additional trade wherein we have got a very wide range. So as we were discussing that day, market moving 2-3% and recovering 2-3% is always a norm. So if we are chasing the markets, it becomes extremely difficult to book or hold on to your trades. And best thing is in these kind of markets, if you are able to hold on to the trades, then only you can make some profits. And for holding on to the trades, you must be rest assured that okay, even if market from here moves another 1 or 2%, you are not going to lose. That means your trade is very well hedged and there is a plan with which you are trading. Otherwise, if we are thinking of what I call as a dynamic hedging, then what happens is when market is going down, we are also going down, and market is going up, we are also going up. Those kind of trades uh, many times gives you a lot of losses on in both the directions. We are losing in the falling markets also, and you are losing in the rising markets also, right? What Mr. JP saying, one day bulls were taken on a ride, other day bears are taken on a surprise. So yesterday bears were uh, very happy, today bulls were very happy, and ultimately I'll say a lot of small traders almost got I'll not say wiped out, but serious damages to many small traders. Uh, because markets from 11,600 has gone down to 11,200, 11,200 in a one day 10,800, and now from 10,800 again it has gone back to 11,50. So very dangerous markets. Whenever these whipsaw movements happen, you adjust your trades, and other day it feels that okay, I'm foolish because I have adjusted my trades because markets have gone back to the same level. Same thing markets did even on Wednesday. It went up by 100 points, went down by 150 points, and by the evening it recovered and only closed by negative 20 points. So it's very important that okay, we need to have a decently hedged strategy, uh, which are inbuilt hedge, rather than when market will come to this I will do this hedging, when market will come to this I will do this hedging. Those techniques are very difficult to follow in these kind of markets. It hardly gives you any time, right? So if you are new to channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. While you're doing that, please click on that bell icon also, so that you get a notification whenever we are uploading a video or whenever we are having a live stream. And most of the working days we are having a live stream at 9 p.m. And all the other members of the family, you already know what to do. Before we start the video, we need to click all the like buttons, right? So let's have at least 100 likes before we start the video. That's the rule, what all of us have already created, right? Secular bull market has become news driven. It is definitely news driven, Mr. Vivek, and that is the scariest part. That okay, everything looks good uh, when markets are closing, and next day or 2 days after, what will happen to the market? Nobody knows, and the speed with which market goes up and down is really tough to handle. No doubt about that, right? Okay, thanks for putting up some likes, some dislikes also. But anyway, let us start. So what we have seen today, markets giving a huge jump, and it was almost a uniform jump. It opened at 10,910. Remember, yesterday's close was almost 10,800. Meanwhile, it has gone down almost by 50 points early, and it looked that okay, whatever gains market has taken, it will be all gone. But then luckily after that, it followed a uniform kind of a pull. These kind of moves are easier to handle compared to the whipsaw move. So in the end, market kept on moving high, made a high of 11,072, which is 272 points from yesterday's close. Oh my god, almost 300 points recovered, and then ultimately settled down at 11,050. So not much of a difference from high points. And you see, yesterday everybody was talking about 10,000 and 8,500 and all that stuff, and today everybody is talking about that okay, market will regain its own uh, 11,400, 500 kind of thing. So this definitely uh, happened, right? So we should be very careful, and these kind of things again and again will uh, bring us on our place that okay, no need to be complacent. Markets can be really tough. So if you have managed these 2 3 days, I'd say the whole week was really dicey. If you're a trader who have managed this whole week very well, and in last 4 5 6 days, even if you're not in profit, even if you're at a break even, I will say you should get a plus certificate in trading. All of you can check that okay, if in last week you have not lost anything, you are the fantastic trader. Nobody can beat you. Imagine these kind of markets will not be there always. So there will be very decent markets also. So what kind of profits you will make if you are able to sail through these kind of markets without damaging your portfolio by any decent trends, right? Dr. Rajan says let market go up and down, follow Pradeep sir's teachings. to be on the right track. So nice of you, Dr. Rajan. But you see, nobody is invincible, right? We also have good days and bad days. Smart edge members book profit in this market also. Kudos to us. Yes, Sankuji, thanks. And congrats to all of you who have been doing those trades, and congrats to all of those who have been just doing it for the learning sake also. So you must be learning what is happening even in these kind of markets. Velocity on both sides very high. Yes, as Rajiv ji says, good ride plus minus weeks 10%. It's not at all enjoyable. Now we can say it's enjoyable, but I don't think it's enjoyable. It was really tough, right? 11062 was a resistance level which couldn't pierce and sustain. Okay. Uh, 11062 or 64 was earlier a support level also. So whatever was the earlier point, that is taken as support and resistance. And Mr. Kamo says, yesterday I thought I'm a bad trader, but today I feel much better. Okay, that's good. I exited most of my position on last Friday to invest in liquid Bs, and so you got lucky, right? Definitely, you got lucky if you have invested Nifty Bs at a lower point. But still, we need to see how market shape up. So my only request is keep your trades as hedged as possible, so that any kind of 2-3% swing. Obviously, if the swing is more, obviously if there is a black swan anyway, definitely you need to adjust and shift your positions, but it should not happen that at a drop of a hat we start sweating and 50 points 100 points movement here and there in the market we need to do adjust. That is not a great kind of a trading at all for most of your positions. Yes, if you're trying to take some high risk positions, high risk high profit positions for let us say 10% or 15% of your portfolio, that can always be done, right? So hopefully this move of the market, which is not rare, which will be there in future also, right? uh, will still will give us some deep lessons on how to manage our trades in these kinds of markets, right? So congrats to all of you who could roll over their positions. My only worry is there are a lot of people who couldn't roll over their positions after yesterday's fall was very rough and dirty. In the last 15-30 minutes also they have given a big downside to the market. So even people who were having 10,900 puts, 10,850 puts, which were trading in the morning at around 2-3 rupees, they also got screwed up. And many of you would could not roll over the positions. So today you must be thinking, oh, had I rolled over even 50% of my positions, major portion of your loss would have uh, uh, been recovered. So that is the strength. Today we have made a tweet also. Never underestimate the power of rolling over the positions in options. That is one of the best thing we can do with options. We cannot do anything with shares. Suppose we have purchased a Reliance and it has gone down by 6-7%. What will you do? You cannot do. So this is the benefit in options, that okay, I can roll down, I can roll up, I can roll over, I can buy some time. So that benefit we must take, because this is not available in cash markets, it's available in options market. If in options markets I'm not using this benefit, then there is no advantage. I'm trading as if I'm trading in cash markets. Another thing which I have seen, a lot of people are still not able to shift the mindset from cash markets to options market. Whatever position is taken. There is no flexibility, and they take losses and profits the way they are taking in cash markets. That is one point I request all of you to work on, that okay, there is a lot of flexibility, right? Tough markets, Mr. Chandrajana says, but made good money. That's really good. So ultimate aim is that okay, we should be in profit. So that's good, Mr. Chandra. And short strangle trade gained much more. What small losses yesterday. VIX benefits. Good. Uh, what I repent is had 11K put sold at 120 in the morning. Never worry. You see, still with time everything will become perfect. Training helped me withstand pressure from booking losses and adjustments to manage the loss. Manage no loss week. That is great, Mr. Shrivan. That's really good. And Mr. Ghosh says rollover not possible in stock option. huge loss, huge liquidity. It's the main difference between index and stock options. Yes. So I am a strong disbeliever in stock options, to be very honest with you. Even in last 6 months of Smart Hedge, we may not have given more than one or two trades in stock options. So basic rule of option trading strategies, I'm saying strategies, is that whichever underlying you are using, it should be very, very liquid. That's the basic rule, right? Lending workshop may not make you immediately a professional trader, but surely builds the inner psychology to overcome all the ups and downs of the market, right? That's great. Okay, what are the seven benefits of trading in calendar spreads? Again, as I said, the conversation with one of the prospects, and he says, I'm doing this strategy, I'm doing that strategy. Can you tell me what will be the benefits of trading in calendar spreads? I said, okay, this is really a good thing. So extempore, I told some of the benefits, but later on uh, when I applied my mind and I saw that okay, at least these seven benefits plus few other benefits are definitely there if we do calendar spread properly, right? Welcome, Mr. Jamin. Welcome to our gold membership, and I'll take a 5 seconds water break, giving all of you an opportunity to click on like buttons. We are lagging behind like buttons uh, as if markets were lagging on expiry day. So please go ahead. If you're doing it on mobile, you need to close the chat for a while, click on the like button and come back to chat. I'm just taking a 5 seconds break. Okay, thanks for very few of you for agreeing to my request. uh, okay, others also, if you like the video, please like it. Let me show you few benefits of calendar spreads. Most of you might be knowing that, but sometimes it happens when the information comes to you in an organized manner, it makes a better understanding, right? Benefit number one: high theta decay strategy. I don't know how many of you uh, appreciate this. I cannot say how many of you know this, but this is one of the highest theta decay strategies. This is the strategy which is used to increase your day-to-day profitability in your portfolio. If you see, most of the uh, uh, calendar spreads can easily give you 0.5 to 0.75% of theta every day, and a good calendar spread can even give you almost 2% theta decay every day. 2% theta decay means what? If I spend 100 rupees in investing this strategy, I can get almost 2 rupees every day. So this is, I will say, this is highest theta decay strategy. I should not say high theta decay strategy. I am saying it should be highest theta decay strategy, right? So 1.5 to 2% per day. Normally, what kind of decay you see from your investment? In most of the strategies, even in short triangle, it is very difficult to collect even 0.5%, 0.6% theta. In iron condor, it will be always 0.2, 0.1% kind of a theta, right? So this is a high theta decay strategy. All those traders who want to kind of boost up their profits, calendar spread is something you cannot ignore at all, because if you want to improve your profitability percentage and you're already an experienced trader, then this is one strategy which you must give at least 15 to 20% of your portfolio, so that the overall it can take care of decent overall increase in the profitability, right? And what is Mr. Tarun saying? When market was falling, 11,600 call option was trading around 45. If you watch today, even after 230 points gain, 11,600 call increased only by 10 points. You're talking about the call which we sold. So that is the impact of VIX, Tarunji. So because the VIX has decreased, that call, even after 230 points, has gone up only by 10 points. Meanwhile, the puts what we have sold must have reduced a bit. So that's good, right? So if you want to add some quick decay in your portfolio, this is the strategy, right? Check it. And benefit number two: low cost strategy. Most of the strategies will say now, you see, game has really changed from 1st June when they have reduced the margins. So all the hedge strategies obviously became very attractive. So this is also somebody who is having even, let's say, 1 lakh rupees. Generally, I say that okay, if you have low money, don't come to options trading. You can definitely rely on mutual funds. But now even with 80 90,000 rupees, you can definitely do low cost strategies like calendar spread with high theta. Low cost with high theta, this is a very good benefit. Even with allocating, let us say, 1 lakh, 1,50,000 rupees in your account, you can create very, very beneficial strategies in your account. So investment is in the range of, depending upon what kind of trade, when you are taking, and what kind of hedging you are doing. There are multiple opportunities in this. Even 18K, I have seen less than 18K also. Many times you are able to create a calendar spread, 18,000 to 20,000 rupees, and if you are able to earn 2 3% in 1 2 days, it is an excellent strategy. If you see it here, we have just taken one of the examples of calendar spread at 11,100, weekly versus monthly. The amount of investment is just, you can say, 21,000 or 22,000 rupees, not more than 22,000 rupees, 21,859. And see the decay. Decay is 390. What is 1% of 21,000 or 22,000? 1% of 22,000 is 220 rupees. In this case, it's not 220. uh, if even if it is 220 rupees, it will be 1%. It's almost close to 1.7, 1.8% per day, and it's almost delta neutral also, right? Vega is also positive. So even if the VIX increases, no harm to this strategy. Yes, if VIX decreases, then there can be a little bit of harm, but that doesn't mean that okay, the strategy becomes a loss-making strategy, right? So very low cost, very high theta, and even for a small trade, short-term trade, you are able to create a range of 300 points. And when we do the adjustments, we are able to move 300 points. Market doesn't move every day by 300 points, so always makes sense to have a little bit of money for calendar spreads. What's the benefit number three? Non-directional and inverse strategy. As with most of our strategies, it's non-directional. I do not need to see any uh, head and shoulder and moving average and this and that and RSI, nothing. It's non-directional. Inbuilt hedging is there. It's not having any risk of ruin, that okay, I have invested 10 lakh rupees and it will become within 3 days market has gone up and down and it will become uh, 5 lakh rupees. That kind of risk is not at all there. So non-directional, but inbuilt hedging is there. Calendar spread, it's a spread. So you need not create your own hedging. Inbuilt hedging is there. Yes, obviously with some experience steps, if you include in that, that becomes almost risk free. Although saying almost risk free is also a dangerous word, but I'm saying almost risk free. So the risk involved is very low compared to many other option trading strategies. Now this is something which makes it different from all other strategies. You want to do something like iron condor. See, long term iron condor doesn't make any sense because decay is not at all there. And when you're giving long time to the market, market can be at totally different levels from the day you have started the strategy. This is a strategy which can be used short term. It can be used for weekly options. It can be used on daily basis also. I will show you some screenshots. Even today, if you use it wisely, it has given you some profit. Although the markets were very volatile, it was moving up like any 2% move is not less, right? So it can be very effectively used as a short term strategy. When I'm saying short term strategy, it can be a day also. It can be on expiry date, can be less than a day also, wherein we talk about uh, ratio calendar spreads, right? So it can be very short term also, and it can be an excellent long term strategy also. You can include this strategy for October November also. So 2 months you're sitting tight on the trade, and it can give you fantastic returns, and risk always is very low in this. So both the benefits are there. Short term, it can be used as short term, so it all depends how you are using the tool. So you are having this tool, and how you use this tool is only up to you. So it's like in your golf kit you have different shooters and hitter and all those things. So which tool you use when is very important. I like using it short term for increasing the profitability, and long term is that's another benefit, that you can create lot of passive strategies with calendar spread. Also, passive strategy means you don't want to see the markets on daily basis. Let the market go up by 250 points and go down by 300 points. Your passive trading strategies in calendar spreads will not get disturbed at all. Low risk and easy adjustment. Is not like butterfly where people don't understand how the adjustment and why the adjustment is done. It's a simple two leg strategy, maximum four leg strategy. So very low risk and very easy adjustments to understand. Many times it becomes a hell of a task to tell you, to tell some of the new traders how to adjust an iron or how to adjust an iron butterfly. But here adjustments are pretty easy. You can just, one of the best adjustments in this is, as per the levels of the market, you can keep moving your calendar spread, and you are always creating some good kind of a profit in your trade, right? Dr. Kadam and Dr. What is the discussion going on? Dr. Kadam, Dr. Sanjay always think we would be more lucky if we could meet Pradeep sir 5 years back. But okay, there I and Rostai. Okay, I think Dr. Rajan, Dr. Sanjay, and Dr. Kadam, I think we have already met 2, 3 years back, or it's less than that. I really don't know. We all of us met at Hyderabad. Although I have stayed in Aurangabad for 4 years and I have been a regular visitor of Jalna, but somehow from 2001 to 2005, but somehow we could never meet there. But I think we met somewhere in Hyderabad, maybe in 2018 or 19. I really do not know. Right? What's Mr. Akshay saying? In Nifty Bull Call spread shifted weekly call 10-8 to call 11050 with additional income of 10. So that's good. So I think, if I'm not wrong, Akshay, you have purchased some in the money call. So it's a good pull call spread for you. So only thing is, yes, what you have done is very right. The sold call should give you very high premium, a very high decay, so that the trade is profitable. So I think good shifting you have done, and you have got additional 10 rupees also. Hopefully the trade will shape up into a very good trade. Okay, Dr. Kadam says it's in Hyderabad in 2000. I don't think it's in 2019, sir. It must be in 2018. I think there were heavy rainfalls in Mumbai, and we shifted over very well. Okay, so easy adjustments and low risk. Positive Vega. Somebody was already saying, I think you must be a workshop owner. So this is a positive Vega strategy, right? Positive Vega means a lot of things. Uh, I hope all of you know what is positive. Now, all other strategies like iron condor, like butterfly, like short strangle, like short straddle, all these are negative Vega strategies. Means in case employed volatility increases, they will be giving decent Vega loss. Yesterday, if your positions were balanced, you were able to balance the positions, and still there was negative MTM in your trade. It was mainly because of impact of Vega. Employed volatility yesterday has gone up more than 10%. So if you want to nullify, you see what happens in Western world. If they want to nullify the Vega impact, what they will do? They will buy a future of VIX. In our markets also, initially the future of VIX was started, but then maybe the kind of dynamics in that future was, it was a very costly thing, and it just flopped. It never worked. So there are no options of VIX. There is no future of VIX. So how you nullify the bad effects of VIX? Bad effects means if I'm an option seller and employed volatility increases, how can I nullify the impact of that? Best method to do that and eat decay also is create some calendar spreads. Calendar spreads can nullify the negative impacts of volatility in your trade. So it's the only positive Vega trade which I find, which is a positive Vega trade and a positive theta trade. It gives me high decay also, and it takes care of moves on employed volatility also. So most of the advanced traders, since we do not have any VIX instruments to be traded in Indian markets, most of the advanced traders, what they do, they try to nullify the impact of negative Vega in their portfolio by creating some calendar spread. So as a combination to some other strategies wherein it is not reducing your theta. Otherwise, if you want to reduce your Vega, many times you need to buy a call or buy a put. But as soon as you start buying a call, buying a put, it starts reducing your theta drastically. It reduces your Vega to an extent, but it starts reducing your theta drastically. So the decay part gets your profitability gets it. This is a trade which is a positive theta and positive vega. I don't know. Some of you may be totally new and must be thinking what nonsense I'm talking. But all of you who are conversant with Greeks, you must be knowing that what I am talking. What this is the I'll say the second biggest benefit of calendar spread. First benefit is it can be used as a passive strategy also. Second benefit is positive vega strategy. Positive vega strategy makes it you see indispensable. So in any of your trades, wherever you are getting challenged by Vega, I remember last time when we did it, I think there was a some Infosys stock where a lot of people had created short straddles, and Infosys stock really start moving in one direction. Most of the people were losing money, and I think we have advised a lot of people to cover their positions by doing some calendar splits, right? So this is a positive Vega strategy, which is a very big benefit. Biggest benefit I will say, on one side it can be used as a short term strategy which can be used on expiry day or on daily basis also. On other side it can be a huge passive trading strategy. I don't know how many of you have taken the long straddle of December. Can you write yes in the chat window? Many of you have taken. Okay, many of you would not be able to participate in the chat because the chat is not open for all, but many of you must have created that long straddle of December which we discussed, right? What is Kamalji saying? Can be used as a passive strategy? Yes, Kamalji, that's the game. What is Mr. Jamin asking to Mr. JP? You can run either through laptop, through mobile. Laptop is preferred, obviously. Times it takes time to understand the valuable nonsense, but still it's nonsense, right, Mr. Rachi? You may get a call in between and you will lose the webinar. That's definitely an issue on mobile, on PC or laptop. The experience is always better. 26 slots. Oh my God, Rajiv ji, you have deployed whole money of Gurgaon in this only, and I think as far as I know, you are a big real estate man. So don't do that. Otherwise, real estate industry will go down. Okay, great. So yes, it can be. This is one of the added features of this workshop. We will tell you how can you make it a very passive trading strategy where you need not see for any 300, 400, 500 points kind of a rise or fall in the market, and the strategy will still be profitable to you. At least at this, we should have at least 20 more likes. Okay. So I've given you 7 benefits. Best benefit in the end is passive trading. Second best benefit is it is a positive vega trade. All of you who are conversant with Greek stuff and adjustments, that is a very valuable thing for any strategy. And third best is it can be used as a very short term trade. Then obviously low cost, high theta decay strategy, and easy to learn, easy adjustment. So excellent strategy. Only thing is, let me say, in Indian markets till 1st of June, it was a strategy which was just kept outside because again the kind of investment earlier required was in the range of 1,60,000, 1,50,000, which is now reduced to only 20,000. So from 1st of June, iron condor and calendar spread and butterflies have become the darlings of the market because exchange has done a wonderful, I'll say, life-changing thing. Now you're never short of margins. At least this thing the exchange should have done, as Dr. Rajan is saying, 5 years back, right? So but anyway, from 1st of June, with reduced margins, these strategies definitely are futuristic strategies, and you will see maybe 6 months down the line, most of the people will be talking about calendar spreads, double calendar spreads, iron condors, and stuff like that, rather than any other strategies. And if you have done that December thing, yes, all of you are saying yes. If you remember in the last webinar, we did some jugglery to that, and ultimately, knowingly, unknowingly, I don't know today Mr. Gunjan is there or not. Mr. Gunjan, are you there? Knowingly or unknowingly, Mr. Gunjan, Mr. Murli, to whom I have discussed about this, Mr. Gunjan, yes, you are there. So we have converted those strategies into calendar spreads, right? I don't know whether you appreciate that fact or not. The long straddle of December, we have converted them into calendar spreads only. Calendar spreads, you can call it calendar spread, or you can call it reverse calendar spread, or whatever, or you can call it a double calendar spread. And all of you who have done a short strangle workshop with Greeks, there also, in a way, what I told you was part of calendar spread only. Keep uh, think about that, Kamalji. I know you have attended that short strangle and you're doing it pretty well in that, right? So even that, in a way, was converted into a calendar spread. I cannot throw more hints than this. Okay, if I show you some trades today, right? Even in today's market, which is a volatile market, markets move up. I don't know whether I will be able to make it very clear or not. See this. Okay, this is what 10,950 is the strike price, and if you see 1st October, it has gone down by how much? 132 rupees, whereas 29th October has gone down by only 118 rupees. So roughly around 14 rupees profit in this calendar spread. You see something else, 11,000. So 11,000 minus 142 rupees, and this is minus 126 rupees. Again, in this calendar spread also, 16 rupees profit. Even in today's market, generally we say calendar spread are the trades when markets move in a very small way. 11,0150 minus 152 and minus 136, again 16 rupees. And you can see at 11,1 also, so many strike prices you will see calendar spreads doing well. One of the reasons obviously is that, okay, implied volatility has gone down to an extent, but other reason is that uh, yes, the decay in the weekly options is really good, right? Why I'm talking all this? Because I want all of you to attend calendar spread, double calendar spread workshop on 27th of September. How can we they used as short-term trades? Last time also we gave a lot of examples. And can you create almost risk-free calendar spreads? Does inverse calendars also work? Hedging of long-term calendars basically means how can you create some passive strategy if you are a busy man, you are busy in your office and you cannot see markets the way markets have been last week, and you don't want to take any action on that. Then obviously you will love creating long-term calendars where you are not required to take any action for big moves of the market. Timings will be 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And again, sorry, my request to all of you, keep another half an hour extra, depending upon what kind of discussions happen. Sometime, most of the time I'll say it get extended by another half an hour. So actual time will be something like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And if you want to attend, and many of you have already joined, many of the super smart hedge members are extremely super smart, so they have also joined because they have got a 40% discount in that. And many of the other participants have also joined. And still, if anybody is willing to join, tomorrow's full day is there. You can WhatsApp at this number, get the details. And the workshop is at 4 p.m. on Sunday. Hopefully my throat will be okay by Sunday also. Let's see, right? And welcome to all of you who have already joined this 3rd, 4th October workshop. Many of you are asking, shall we join? We have already joined 3rd, 4th October. Shall we join this calendar spread? I will say no, because you have not done the workshop. So the appreciation level may not be that great. Maybe next time you can join. So first, let us have a overall exposure of how we try to create things in the market through Greeks and their meanings and volatile markets strategies, long-term wealth creation strategies. Although time spreads we will be covering there also, but unless and until you see that part of the workshop, it becomes slightly difficult to appreciate the single strategy workshop. So people who have attended the workshop and then they have joined calendar spread or covered call or iron counter, they have, uh, I think, benefited more, because Again, in workshop also, it's a heterogeneous mix, right? Some of you are very good, some of you are just beginners. So obviously, straightway to a beginner, if I give this advanced strategy which is obviously for experienced traders, it may not make much sense, right? So better if you have not done the workshop, uh, that's a different part, that okay, you may be much more intelligent than us also. If that is the case, then go ahead and join. But yes, if you are kind of a beginner in options, then I will say first attend the workshop and then go for any. You can choose, there are good strategies, and we are doing single workshops or strategies also, so you can choose which strategy you want to pursue in long term, and accordingly attend the single strategy workshop also, right? Look forward to learning calendar spreads. Okay, great, Mr. Vivek. You already know, yaar, why you are always pulling my leg by saying these things. I know you are a very experienced trader. And one of the videos you guided about importance of strike price. Yes, that is really important. I'm planning to attend October 3rd, 4th. Yes, if Mr. Jamin, if you are a new trader, I will say better is first join third, fourth, and uh, based on your experience on that, then you see that okay, you can do it or not, right? People can click like button. Thanks, Mr. JP. So we need another 50 likes here. What to do? Okay, shall I continue this video for another half an hour? Then we will get the likes. Hopefully. Okay, thanks to all of you for joining. Follow us on Twitter also. And my request to all of you, today I have been shown that okay, in the community section there were some questions asked which we were not able to answer. I think regarding scaring of the positions. So my request to all of you is, if during live markets there are some important questions, it is always better you put that question on our Twitter handle. That will get answered much faster, because that is always live with us. On community section, there are so many messages. Many of the messages come to us very very late. So I think I've been shown that okay, Dr. Rajan asked how to square off all the positions in one shot, right? So in future, if you have any such general question, not that okay you start revealing our strategies on Twitter, any general questions regarding whatever instructions are given on the community, uh, you write it on the community also, write it on the Twitter also, chances are it will get answered much faster there, right? Sorry that okay, on community section it became very difficult for us to uh, answer those questions. Okay. Rupali ma'am saying thanks for this valuable information. Shashi ji making good profits in kilometers and after attending a workshop. Great, Shashi, that's really great. We can listen you to for another 4 hours. Oh my God, Rakshit ji, I do not have energies to speak for another 4 hours, right? But that's so nice of you, yeah. Saying these things make my day. That okay, there are people who can tolerate me for 3 4 hours also. Okay, that's really really great. Thanks to all of you, and you can contact us for our workshops and webinars on these numbers. You can write to us at info@theoptionschool.in. And yes, already you have liked the video. If you have not done, please go ahead and click that like button. Share this video to whomsoever you think it will be useful. Write your comments, feedback, suggestion, questions. We are always eagerly waiting for your comments. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want some interesting stuff on options trading, option strategies, option adjustments. We have a big battery of people who are experts in themselves, right? They are all option school, so they can guide you on many of your trades. So go ahead and subscribe. Have a great weekend to all of you. Many of you, we are meeting on Sunday at around 3:30 to 4 p.m. Thanks for coming, and wish you all the best for Monday trading. See you all on Monday at 9 p.m. Thank you.